Hello everyone, this is Pallavi and today I am going to do a new moon reading for all the sun signs from Aries to Pisces. I always wanted to make a video reading but it never happened, so why not now? Today being the new moon and also an solar eclipse. Any new moon is very special because in new moon you can always do something new and you can plan for the whole month. And in any eclipse the power is more, it's like magnifier. So any eclipse always magnify the power of any new moon. So today being a solar eclipse, I think it's the best time for me also to start this thing. So now let's start for the various sun signs starting from Aries. So for the message I will be using Tarot Illuminati. These are super gorgeous card and one card for the advice. It's from the Energy Oracles. You can see. So let's start for Aries. Aries is the Emperor. So let's see what's the message of this new moon for Aries. I will be having two cards for the message and one advice card from the Oracle. So let me take out the advice card. We will take the advice card later. So we get Five of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. So for Aries we got Five of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. So Five of Pentacles is the card of struggle. So the Aries may be lately facing many struggles and there must be some hardship going on. But the thing is that they are not asking for help. Maybe they want to figure it out by themselves. But the Queen of Swords is the card of a professional. So the message for them is whatever you are going through, so best go ask for advice from anybody, from your friends or anybody who is expert in that field. If it's medical problem, you can go to a doctor. Just don't suffer like on your own. So that's the message for the Aries, and we will also find out a advice card from the Oracle. Okay, we got Angel of Strength. Yeah. So the advice is again, it's very much related to this card. See, you are strong and you don't want to ask for help because you think you can figure it out all by yourself. You are strong definitely, but asking for help doesn't make you weak either. So for Aries, the advice is you should ask for help and take whatever the advice you get. Now let's move on to the Taurus. Taurus is the Hierophant from the tarot card. Okay, so message for Taurus are Seven of Wands and Six of Wands. We get both the Wands card here. Seven of Wands. Taurus are known for their stubbornness, and this card very nicely explains this. Is standing for whatever you believe in and not yielding in. And Six of Wands tells victory. So the message for you, if you really stand for what you believe firmly, you will definitely win. And so the point is, use your stubbornness and use it. But the thing is, because it's two of the Wands card, so I also have the feeling that being too much of rebellious may be tiring for you. So we just check out the advice card also, and for that we get, yes, we get the card of third chakra. So third chakra is the solar plexus. So now it's all are the fire energy, and Taurians are the earth sign. So this fire energy says that it's good that you are firm, but don't be very rebellious. Just say very nicely whatever you want and be firm but be nice. That's the advice for you. Now we go to the Gemini. Gemini is the lovers from the tarot. So let's check the message for the Gemini. We get the Empress and the World. Both are major cards, so it shows a major message for the Gemini. The Empress says to take care of yourself and just have fun, and the World is saying that you are feeling very free right now. So maybe you just stop thinking and start doing whatever feels good. Take care of yourself and have fun. This is holiday time, and Gemini are very good in doing that. So advice. Also the advice card for is again we get the caring connection. That's a very nice card and it's very much connected with Gemini. That is what they like to do. They like to connect with people. So all the very nice messages for the Gemini here. Now we move on to the Cancer. Cancer is a Chariot. So let's see the message for the Cancer. We get Six of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Six of Pentacles is the card of spending money, and Hierophant is about being religious activities and doing all the things related to religion. So you may be spending money on religious things and doing some charity kind of thing. And advice for you is Angel of Love. So the Cancer should be, the Six of Pentacles come with a bit of negative side to it, that when you do charity, don't think that the other person deserves it or not. Sometimes if you have that kind of mind, then it will not help you. The real charity is when you really don't think and just give with whatever love that you have, and just don't be biased in giving. Now we move on to Leo. Leo is the Strength. We get two cards for Leo. We get Princess of Swords and Ace of Swords. Both are the swords and having the very similar energy. Princess of Swords and Ace of Swords. The princess is holding the swords. So for Leo, this message is very clear that there may be something that you want to speak. So just speak it up, even if it sounds foolish or if it sounds very odd to you. Maybe the truth is you have to speak the truth. Otherwise, you will not find the peace. And another advice we will get, the sixth chakra. The sixth chakra is basically the Agya chakra. And Agya chakra is about the vision that you have, all the things that you believe in, and all the things right and wrong. So you may sound a bit harsh right now to people, but it's better to speak up your mind and using your institution, because what you believe is coming from your institution. So better follow it and just speak, own your truth. Now we move on to the Virgo. Virgo is the loner, the hermit. So let's see the message for the Virgo. We get two cards here. Five of Wands and Prince of Swords. So I can see lots of fighting energy in all the sun signs. Maybe whatever we have faced lately in 2020, people are kind of now very rebellious. So we see this Five of Wands and Prince of Swords. Five of Wands is the high energy card, and it not always means fighting. It also means doing some sports and being active, basically being physically active. And Prince of Swords is also being fast. See, the Virgo people are very much thinking. They are always thinking and they don't know when to start something. So now the Prince of Swords is saying, just start whatever you want to do. Don't waste any more time in thinking and just be active. And another advice from the Oracle, patience. Yeah, have patience, because the results may not be like very quick, but of course you have to go through it and you have to keep doing it. Then you will find the results very soon. Now we move on to Libra. For Libra, we get messages of two cards. Oh, we get Libra. We get another Justice and Three of Cups. So for Libra, we get the card of Libra and along with the Three of Cups, making friends and having fun. So Libra is all about balance. They want to be very fair and they really think about the other individual, the other person. It's their main priority. They don't give importance to themselves, but it's more about the other person's feelings and other person's views. So now the message for you is, yes, be a Libra. That's good that you are like that, and embrace your energy basically, and also make friends and have fun. So just be justified. Like don't be biased too much for the other person that you are not able to see the truth. So always weigh whatever you have, and whatever is on your plate, you should be knowing. It's good to be nice, but it's not good to be like only people pleasing. So that's the message for you. Yes, just have fun in the community, but also judge the other individual. You should know who you are dealing with. And another advice card for you, See, again you get wow, this is very nice. You get another Libra card, and this is like it's not a Libra card, but it's the same energy. You can see the contract. So the advice for you is ki in legal things you have to be very careful. If you are dealing with any legal things with a friend, so just be careful and check for the, like, don't trust blindly, and just be cautious in whatever you are doing. So now after Libra we go to the Scorpio. Scorpio is the death card, and right now I will again shuffle this deck because it's having 7 signs, and now we are going to the last 7 signs starting from Scorpio. So I will just shuffle this deck again. Okay, so for Scorpio the message is the alchemist, the magician, the alchemist, and the chariot. Again, 2 major cards for the Scorpio also. The alchemist is the magician of the deck. That means you can do whatever you want to do, and you are like just own your powers. Maybe you don't know what you are capable of, but you have that in you. And the chariot is going forward with confidence. So the Scorpio message for Scorpio is you have that potential, and you just need to go forward with it. You don't hold yourself back anymore. Just go for it because you have that in you. Another advice, we get woman holding a coin. So for the Scorpio, 2 major cards, and the woman holding a coin, she always promises more fortune and more blessings. So I think it's financially a message for you that whatever project you want to start, maybe it's the time to start it, and then you will be definitely getting the benefit out of it. So after Scorpio we move on to Sagittarius. We are going through the month of Sagittarius, and let's see even the new moon is in the Sagittarius. So let's see the message for them. It's important for them. We get Princess of Pentacle and 8 of Swords. See, the Princess of Pentacle and 8 of Swords. The Princess of Pentacle is saying that whatever project you want to start, it's a good time to start. But only the problem is in your mind. So maybe whatever limitations that you are thinking you have, is all in your mind. So this is the time to just break those doubts away and start investing and start doing. This can be a new beginning for you. And see, for Sagittarius it's really important because it's the new moon is happening in it. Whenever the new moon is happening in any sun sign, it has tremendous potential for that sun sign. So now it's the time for investing, and now it's the time to do what you always wanted to do. Also we get an advice for you. Okay, the broken heart. Yeah, this is not a very positive card, definitely, but you see, whenever the heart is broken, then only these are the parts of our life, and if there is no hurt, there is no growth. So whatever hurt you have faced, and whatever may be a bad year, may have been a bad year for you, but now it's the time to, like, just break the boundaries, and everything is your mind. So just break those illusions and hallucinations and everything. Just let go of it and start doing what you always wanted to do. After Sagittarius, now the message for the Capricorn. Capricorn is the sign of Saturn. So we get the message. Ten of Swords and 4 of Wands. So 10 of Swords is, yeah, not that very nice card, but yes, the 10 of Swords has tremendous potential because it shows that everything is now over, like it's the rock bottom, and now you can start. Now you can start building on it, because whatever bad was meant already, whatever bad was about to happen is already done. So now it's the time for moving forward and creating something new. And 4 of Wands saying that you have support from the other people also. So just make use of that support and build something new, and it's a card of success. So whatever done is done. Now it's the time for you to move forward and create. The advice for you is walking away. So just walk away from the all the hurts, and walk away from what the people were saying, and walk away from whatever bad happened. So just let go of all of those things, and now start to make something new. So it's a new beginning for the Capricorn, because they have someone to help. Now they have a support with them. So go for it, Capricorn. Now we go to Aquarius. Aquarius is the star. It's one of my favorite cards because it gives you the hope. Now we find out two cards for Aquarius. We get Three of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. So Three of Pentacles is the card of having skills and working on your skills and really taking help from others and also helping other people. So Three of Pentacles is a very nice and has a very nice energy to it. The Ace of Cups is always about a new beginning in an emotional level, in a spiritual level. So you are uplifted spiritually and your understanding is different now. So Three of Pentacles is saying that yes, you can take help from others, you can work in groups, and you can start something new. The advice for you is happy family. Yeah, so maybe your family is there to support you, and they are always there, they are always helping you to go forward. So just take your emotional treasure with you and make something out of it. Now be more practical in your life. The emotions are okay, but then the emotions can help you grow. So just make the best use of your emotions and do some practical things now. After Aquarius, the last sign is the Pisces. It's the moon. For Pisces, we have two cards here. It's the Strength and Eight of Wands. The strength is saying that there may be some hardship and there may be some struggle coming up right now in your life, and for that you will need some quick decisions. You have to take quick decisions and you have to work on it, but you can do it because you have the strength in you. Okay, and the advice for you, we get the financial constraint. So I can see that there may be some struggle related to finances also, and for that you have to take some quick actions, and some traveling is also on cards. So you just have to be strong and be patient and deal with the situation. You can do it, and also expect some quick results and quick actions. The most important part is you have to be very quick in deciding. Once you decide and you go for it, then the things will start falling in your favor. So that's all for all the sun signs. Bye for now.